asset here in the Arboretum at Hillsdale College, and it makes a perfect park-like setting for an outdoor landscape painting excursion. A good percentage, maybe even half of the students that take a studio class at Hillsdale are art minors or non-art majors. They might be coming from biology or political science, history or English, and they just have this feeling that they want it all.
The enrichment of young minds is fundamentally important for future teachers in Hillsdale's education program. There are 2 on-campus learning facilities where they can develop their teaching skills. At the Mary Randall Preschool, education majors can begin observing and working with young children in the first semester of their freshman year.
Now go up 1 from the last yellow one you just colored and color it blue.
They may also assist at the Hillsdale Academy, a private elementary school located on campus. Colleen Colosimo was able to realize her dream. When she graduated from Hillsdale College, she was asked to teach at the academy.
I came here day 1, freshman year, Hillsdale College. I'm going to be a teacher, and I just started right away. I love what I do, and I love to do what I do, and so therefore it makes it as special yesterday, as special as today, as well as tomorrow.
Students at Hillsdale manage to balance the demands of their studies with opportunities to be involved in campus activities. Nearly half of the students on campus participate in the Greek system. Some of those students live in the 5 fraternity or 4 sorority residences. Students who choose to remain independent are always welcome at fraternity and sorority functions. Many times, there's a philanthropic basis for student activities.
We're here at Derby Days at Sigma Chi House, and it's a week-long philanthropy project that Sigma Chi sponsors all nationwide. What it involves is a bunch of sororities like throughout the campus. They come down to the house and compete in a bunch of different events. And then at the end of the week, whichever team raised the most money wins the competition, and we donate the money to the Cleo Wallace Center in Colorado, and it's a school for emotionally disturbed children. So basically we just come down to have a good time and compete and try to raise a lot of money for the center.
But sometimes the fun is strictly for the sake of having fun.
Go, 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 go! Go, go! Here! Here! Yeah! Woo!
That's sweet, that's sweet. Yeah, I like to live on the edge. Get a little mud in your face, yeah, that's no big deal. I'm the smallest guy in the house, it's kind of like my duty.
There are any number of plays, concerts, and student organization activities available at Hillsdale.
We have dances, we have things like President's Ball, we have bands right at the very beginning of school, mixers for the entire school whereby seniors can catch up with older friends but also meet the freshmen. It's a real positive atmosphere that way. You will have a great time if you're Greek, but independents don't miss out by any means. There are also a lot of organizations on campus that are smaller in scope but that welcome the same whole student body.
And then there are those special events which focus national attention on Hillsdale College. Its long-standing refusal of government funding made Hillsdale the logical site for a national PBS firing line debate on the role of government. National leaders make regular appearances on campus through a special program called the Center for Constructive Alternatives.
My favorite was Dan Coates. And Dan Coates is a United States Senator from Indiana. I was just thrilled to spend time with him, picking him up in Detroit and bringing him back to Hillsdale. And just spending an hour and a half with a U.S. Senator was just a remarkable experience for a sophomore in college.
Hillsdale offers the opportunity for students to study in a number of foreign countries. In addition, Hillsdale is one of a very small number of American colleges invited to send students to Keble College, Oxford University, England, for a year of study.
I studied Reformation history and Renaissance literature, and it was very interesting. I had a tutorial, which is just myself and the professors. So it was a lot of individual attention, and I studied the development of the lyric through the troubadours to Milton. We went on field trips every Friday to different places. We went to Canterbury Cathedral, Wilton House, different palaces, cathedrals, and castles. It was beautiful.
A semester spent in the nation's capital can be a life-altering encounter. Students can experience that through the Washington Journalism Internship Program and the Washington Hillsdale Internship Program. Eric Fleetham worked for Congressman Chuck Douglas of New Hampshire.
Just the challenges that Hillsdale has posed to me, especially in terms of research and writing, those came in very handy in Washington. Because of those skills, they saw that I could do the research and I could do the writing, and that's why they gave me such the big assignments for writing constituent mails, and I even wrote a floor speech for the congressman.
The town of Hillsdale itself offers internship opportunities for students to try out potential career paths. The Office of Placement and Career Planning arranges these internships, brings recruiters from major corporations to campus to conduct job interviews, and helps students with their graduate school searches. More than 90% of Hillsdale graduates begin attending graduate school or find employment within 6 months of graduation. Hillsdale's tradition of academic excellence is complemented by its accomplishments in athletics. The college has produced well over 100 academic and athletic All-Americans. The Chargers football team has recorded the most victories among all NCAA Division II schools in the country. Hillsdale College is a member of both the NCAA and the NAIA. There are 8 varsity sports for men. There are also 8 varsity sports for women's competition. Plus, there are always intramural games in progress year-round. Home court for Hillsdale students is the new George Roach Health Education and Sports Complex. The facility was privately funded by Friends of the College, alumni, and the Hillsdale community.
You'll find the weight room, of course, the swimming pool, and in here in the physiology lab you have the track machine, the Stairmaster, rowing machine, exercise bikes, and just about anything for everyone.
The weight room is a popular place for both students and faculty. It includes Olympic free weights and Nautilus exercise equipment. There are 5 racquetball courts available. The pool has 6 regulation swim lanes, and it's also used for intramural and Greek activities. The volleyball and basketball courts are bounded by a 200-meter indoor track. The residence halls reflect the same combination of traditional and contemporary architecture that defines the academic buildings and the sports complex. There are student residence assistants in each building, but Hillsdale College supplies an extra added sense of family. A house mother or house father lives in each residence hall.
When I came to college, I didn't know anyone here, and I'm very close to my family, and I was scared to death, but after that first day, it became, I don't know, an intense sense of belonging. If not just the fact that the teachers knew me by name, but my dorm mother cared about me and became a mother, and my roommates were wonderful, and I have friends here that I know that are going to last a lifetime.
Parents' Weekend at Hillsdale. A time for students to visit with family. A time for parents to meet with each and every professor who teaches their student.
So that we're from so far away, yes, it really gives us a little window into Joey's life here on campus. Well, and that means a lot.
Hillsdale College allows parents to feel a part of their students' education. That's very gratifying.
You know, the biggest thing I can say about the interaction between the professors and students here is it's really personal. This summer, my father had the unfortunate experience where the company he worked for was bought out by someone else, and his position was eliminated. That brought up a lot of questions about whether I would be returning for my senior year to Hillsdale. I called Dr. Blackstock and told him what the situation was and where I stood and what he thought I should do.